Hi everyone and welcome to Under Geared Gaming. Today we're going to take a look at the new game Memoriapolis. I have checked out the tutorial for just a few minutes, sort of familiarized myself with it a little bit. Let's go ahead and jump in and have a look at this game. Okay, so your destiny. Having left your ancestral lands, build your own city. What future awaits you? We can be a craftsman. The ones who see nature as a source of creation aren't afraid to get their hands damaged. Looks like natural resources are 25% more abundant. A trader, through import and export, and merchants develop continuous link between peoples of different culture and civilizations. Trade routes continue to generate passive income when caravans travel. Strategist, vocation focused on the security of his people, even if it means living at the expense of his own. Incidents are 20% less likely to occur and spread. Politicians must lead by example, unite their people. The greater the number of his opponent, the greater his success. 2 additional decrees can be issued simultaneously and the cost reduced by 35%. Philosophers understanding the mysteries of existence require dedication more than one lifetime. Cultural buildings offer 15% more satisfactions. Priests dedicate their lives to others. They fellow human beings, the higher power in which they believe. The population regularly makes offerings of random resources. Sure, let's try that. We'll try the priest. Name the town, the image of your ambitions, given the initial idea of what will become in the future. I don't know. We'll call it Wingate. The early days of antiquity, your family set about building a great city. Choose a name to match your ambitions. Sure, let's go for that. Coat of arms. Shield. Harp. Sure, I like that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we want to choose a place to put down our initial camp. The more of a wide open area we put it in, the better it will be. Let's just, you can rotate with Z and X. That'll help with the roads. We'll put it up in here so that we can get to trees and rocks quickly. Family is made to fertile and welcome land its own, free to decide your own destiny. This is the beginning of your dynasty. Starting with a simple camp, you have to develop the autonomous city and harvest its own resources. Boast a flourished economy and attract citizens to survive the ages. The goal to make this future city one of the most important in the world, but be warned, your time is running out. Okay, we'll go into production. We'll go ahead and start with a small farm. See if we can pull it out all the way to this area of influence to turn it so that it points toward this road. We'll be able to choose how many farms we can do, which will change how many workers we'll need. We'll go ahead and do the max for this one. We'll also want to get a cutting camp going. We'll try to tuck it up in here somewhere where we get the most resources. I saw 55. Anyway, that's pretty good. We'll turn it up. Doesn't look like we have any options on that one. Okay, build. And we'll go ahead and get a small quarry going. Let's see where we can get the most resources. There we go, that looks pretty good. What should work is stone, because I think you have to get sand from the beaches. Let's see, clay will come from over there in the red area. We can get stone here. Yep, sand from the beaches. Gems, I don't see any. Okay. We step into here, we can see some things that we can do. This is free right away because we'll need blueprints to unlock things here, but as you can see, this one is free. We'll go ahead and take that. This will help us expand our range of influence, which we're okay for now. And when you build these things, it takes a few cycles, but cycles go by really quickly. Okay, over here we've got some quests. Get prerequisites to upgrade the city center and improve ancient camp to level 2. Okay, so what do we need to do that? Has an attraction of 125 and a radius security area of 300. For improvement, we need 90 population. Okay, so we have 30, 32. So we're starting to go up. We do need to look into cultural. Nope, can't yet. Okay, I guess we're not there. I guess we just gotta let this play out for a little while, so we'll go ahead and speed up some time. So you can see our population is going up. Some farms are being built. More and more people are moving into the city. If you click this button, it'll show you the attraction area. People will build in these higher attraction areas. Several cycles have passed and you now have enough citizens and resources in your warehouse to improve your town center. This upgrade will give access to a larger building area. Okay, we'll slow time back down. We'll do that. Upgrade cost 106 wood. We have 236. 44 stone. We have 185. And it'll take 10 cycles. So we'll go ahead and improve. We'll go ahead and speed up through those 10 cycles. You now have access to cultural buildings. Ceramic workshop, arena, something I can't say. A Goji center maybe. Yeah, lots of words that I can't pronounce. You now have access to the production building architectural office. You now have access to your citizen satisfaction, health, safety, belonging, self-esteem, and creativity. These have an effect on migration and therefore on the number of people wishing to join your town. Each satisfaction provides bonuses or penalties, so be careful not to neglect them. Okay, that's those over here. They're all blue right now, so I guess that means we're doing pretty good. We'll slow time down. Okay, unlock a cultural building. So for that, we'll need to go into the building tree. Cultural. Let's see, we've got a ceramic workshop. I think that's sort of a craftsman based. We've got the arena, military, 500, 500. I wonder if we can open just any of these. We chose a religious leader, so maybe we'll go with the religious building. Sure. Okay, so now cultural. Let's see, where do we want to build that? Let's build it over in here, about as far out as we can. I really have no idea what I'm doing in this game, but I just sort of like to approach a game not knowing a whole lot about it. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, build a cultural building. View the attraction filter at the top of the screen. Produce attractive zones. So when this gets done, that should be another attractive zone, I'm thinking. Got 6 more cycles. Okay, we're not blue anymore, we're green. And I don't know why or what it means. I'm assuming blue is better than green. Okay, guess we'll find out as we go on. You now have access to service buildings. Horadum, Marcellum. I don't know. I'm sure that I'm butchering these names. It offers numerous reserve slots and allows the city's various production buildings to be managed more efficiently. That allows trade routes to be opened to other towns in order to buy, sell, trade resources. So I guess that's something under here. Services. Okay, this one was for storage, so I guess I didn't even notice how many blueprint. Okay, we've got 2,000. I guess we'll open this. And we're going to need some clay. Okay, looks like we can get clay over in that area. Oh, I think we'll need a mine for that, but we can't get over there just yet. Create 4 cultural districts, regardless of culture. Okay, so we'll do a religious one. I guess down into here we can do a more commerce-based one. But for now, we need the proximity. We'll move that there. That'll scoot us over a little closer, because we're trying to get to this clay area. So as soon as that's done, I can go into production. Small quarry. Here we can see, okay, we can get, if we do this right, we can get sand. Well, we can get a little bit of everything here if we do this right. I know that we'll have to expand just a little more, but okay. So let's do this. Let's try this. Cultural. We'll open the workshop. We'll build the workshop. We'll take creativity. Now when that's done, that should give us another expanse area where we can build in here to start to get some clay and some sand, hopefully. Okay, let's see. How far did it expand? Nope. Maybe that's not how that works. Oh, I guess it just radiates out from here as you do your improvements. In order to improve it, we'll need 300. But for now, I guess we'll just build another surveyor's cabin. There we go. We can get a little bit of everything there. We want to concentrate on clay for now. I don't know if you can actually pick everything. Resource can be extracted from the ground. I'm not sure we can go back and pick everything. Anyway, we're collecting some clay now, so we should be able to build that service building soon. Need 5 more. Okay, now we're good. Let's see where to build that. I guess we'll build it over in here next to this farm. Let's take a steam and safety. They're gray over here. What is this? I don't know what that was. Okay, open panel. Cutting camp can produce 5. Small farm can produce 60 per cycle. Okay, that sort of gives us a thing where we can see everything all at once. Okay, so we need to unlock. We've done commerce and religion. Let's do military and education. So we need to go back into cultural? Yeah, cultural. Let's see, the arenas for military. And education. Oh, we don't have enough blueprints. I guess we get blueprints over time. Not sure. Okay, we'll do the arena next. Put the arena more out toward the road leading in. I'm assuming as we build these, more people move into these areas, and then they will be belonging to that district, which will push it. Okay, we've got over 300 population now. So now we need 56 wooden beams. Well, that's not something we can do just yet. We'll do creativity. So we'll speed up time again. Our blueprints are not extremely important. Blueprints are extremely important in the evolution of your civilization as they unlock and upgrade various constructions. They are created by architect, office, production, building. Okay. So I wonder how we get into that. Trade with the outside. Many cities are beginning to spread across the continent. Their influence is growing, and it would be a good idea to open trade routes to exchange with them. Unlock the bill. Okay. Accept manually one faction. Okay, I do remember this. I think we can click this. Yeah, and accept. You now have access to cultural buildings. Faction Bonade wants to join your city and settle the neighborhood. Okay, I think that's what we just did. Yeah. Now we'll step back down here. Let's look at what we got. Architectural office. Okay, it looks like that's free. We'll buy that. Architectural office workers draw up plans for the city, fulfill function necessary to city life, respecting and supplementing current cultural codes while taking into account various budgetary. Okay. Carver, this is for the stone. Carpentry. This will convert our wood into the beams. Okay, so first we need to build the architectural office. Guess we'll build it in close to the main city. Okay, now our blueprints are going up. Okay, I think it was about 500. This is trade with the outside world. We do need to unlock that as soon as we can. Okay, this will provide attraction. Let's put that here. Looks like it'll take 8 cycles to build. Go ahead and step forward a little bit. Let's get some blueprints. Okay, we'll go ahead and unlock this carpentry. And I suppose it makes sense to put it near the wood camp, maybe? I'm not sure if that's what makes sense or not, but that is what we're going to do. I think it makes the beams that we needed to, yeah, we just need just 56 beams and we can upgrade to the next. Now we've got some blueprints being made, so we ought to be able to unlock some more stuff. Okay, what is this? Faction Catharians want to join the city and settle in the neighborhood with the same culture. In exchange for your hospitality, they provide a list of benefits at your sole discretion. The faction produces 0.2 cultural points every cycle and between 0 and 0.5 depending on the tax imposed. The faction grants 25 cultural influence. Factions from different cultures may already be present in your city. Okay, is that a problem? This is as close as we can zoom in, by the way. Here's as far as we can zoom out. Almost got enough to where we can do that. We do have enough blueprints to unlock something else. I think we'll unlock this. No, that takes 900. Okay, we'll save up for that. Because we need it to... Or wait, we need one more cultural building, don't we? Or do we already have 4? Did we do the education? We didn't, did we? No. Or did we? No, we haven't. Okay, we need one more cultural building. And I was going to do education, I think. Okay. Several cycles have passed. You now have enough citizens and resources in your house to improve your town center. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Get that going on. Forward time just a little. Chapter 7 rewards. You now have access to production buildings, artillery, brickwork. You now have access to cultural buildings. Again, with the things that I can't say. Necropolis, Theatrum, Emporium, Thermae, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, I guess that is a good place to end this first video. I hope you guys are enjoying this first look at Memoriapolis. I'm sure that I've butchered that too. It's written 2 different ways on the Steam page. It's written one way on the game, one way on another title. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be said. What is this? Before we go, threat of Macedonia. An emissary brings a letter to the king of Macedonia, who wishes to conquer territory in order to gain access to the Aegean Sea. He plans to lay siege to Amphipolis and the neighboring Greek cities and see you as a key ally. You have the necessary soldiers. Greek cities have coveted resources, but weakening these cities in order to exploit them could be harmful in the long term. You could also seek political and religious support to moderate the king's ambition. The choice is yours, will shape the future. Okay, so this is one of our first big decisions. Okay, reinforce. You choose to help the king. We will lose 3 safety for 50 cycles. At the end of the event, you'll win. Is a prison. Men, women, slaves serve more or less severe sentences there. Seeking help, you choose to ask for help. We will lose 10 gold coins for 50 cycles. At the end of the event, you will win. Secretive sanctuary devoted to a deity, disclosed solely to the chosen initiate, concealed from outsiders. Details of various ceremonies must remain secret. And defend, you choose to help the Greek city. We will lose 20 food for 50 cycles. At the end of the event, we will win. The Lotus Magnus is a specialized school dedicated to training new gladiators and places strong emphasis on laws and rules. Some former students are adored by the people who are very fond of this type of combat. Okay, I guess let's go this one. Let's go no. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we started out with a religious leader. Let's take this. And I guess we won't know. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. I guess we will not know the consequences of our actions until later on. I hope you all are enjoying this first look at the game, and I will see you on the next one.